Hey everyone, Rarity Dasher. Time for another blind commentary. And as I said last week, Tuesday is going to be analysis day, and today we will be introducing one last new analyst before I start to cycle through the ones I've already looked at before. The analyst in question is ILoveKimPossibleAlot, PokeGuidable, SHTH Fan 1, David Peddle, Deathocats, 1D Mibbo Girl, LPS School 13, Brony Base, Lemaleo, and Joe Habana all suggested her. Now, I've heard of KP before, seen her stuff posted up on Equestria Daily. Saw her in that one Brony's React video the other day even. I've never watched any of her reviews though. She seems to be pretty popular in the fandom, which has me kind of curious. Just going by her channel name, she's off to a pretty good start with me. I was already in high school when it was coming out and probably wouldn't have admitted I watched it to anyone, but Kim Possible was pretty cool. I will be looking at her Cutie Map review because, yeah, that's the one I did for most everyone, so I might as well. If I enjoy it, I'll definitely check out more of her stuff, so we'll see. Looks like most of her reviews are pretty short too, so I could possibly even do more than one at a time in the future. For now, though, it's just the one, since it's almost 10 minutes anyway, so pretty good length for reaction. Let's see how it goes. Okay. My little review's the Cutie Map. And, there's Morgan Freeman.
It's been 11
Shawshank Redemption.
My Little Pony's full season.
Wasn't expecting to see that.
For many people, that doesn't seem like too much time. For Brony, that's all the time.
The end scenes.
Do you know how long it's been since I've seen fresh pony content?
Didn't know you were a fan, Mr. Freeman.
Almost a year. What's a man to do that long without fresh pony? Sure, some can spend time watching fan content or focusing on another fandom for a little while. Some are talking to other fans. But if the drama
This is awesome.
any longer, I was considering that bronies would start eating each other, and that
Probably.
the Beatles would be the reigning rulers. Wasn't there a show about that in the 90s? But
There might have
anyway, There's
a lot of things in the 90s.
And then, out of the blue, here we are. It's been a long time coming, but I'm hoping that this season of My Little Pony Friendship is Magic is worth the long, long wait.
So far, it definitely is.
Survivors.
Well, ladies and germs, it's that time again. A new season, a new beginning. It's got that new season smell, man. Breathe it in white, don't you? And this time the writers have chosen an interesting theme. Communist ponies. Do it. Or more like...
My quest for equality.
Alleged Decora.
Well, this should be an interesting angle that the writers haven't explored yet. I eagerly await the results. Especially
And we got
that, the last season,
Katusha in the background.
Everyone else loved it for some reason. Let's do this. So we start off, wow, that was fast. We didn't even get some opening banner about where the characters have been since Rainbow Movie. Like, what? This comes off as a little confusing, right? Not just me, right? Didn't they even use that walking shot before? So we get some establishing recap from the cast, and apparently everyone is confused about why the castle is there. I would be too, except for Twilight's old house, you know, exploded. So pop, then there's this magic map. No, Mom, I had to spread friendship across Equestria. Leave me alone. Insert mandatory reference number 1.
Mandatory reference number 1. Nicely done.
What, their butts glow now? What are they, trying to sell toys? Oh, okay. So the game travels far and wide because
Rarity
the map
toy.
told them so, I guess. While Spike is left behind to argue with Big Mac about football and, you know, what exactly the left chakra is doing in the Super Bowl. When do Spike and Big Mac hang out? Like, ever. So the game reaches their destination. Ugh.
Gotta get the mandatory references out of the
The game
way.
walks around. Everyone makes comments that the smiles of the townsfolk are unnatural looking. I'd agree with that. Alright, same cutie mark. Cause communism. Right. So Twilight gets hit on awkwardly by this guy.
Well, you've certainly come to the right place for friends.
I need an adult, man.
I am an adult.
And DBZ abridged.
Dude, I disagree.
Yes, you got lots and lots of trouble.
And the Music Man. Lots of cool references.
And then we meet our villain of the evening, Starlight Glimmer. Well, she seems perky. Oh look, it's an awkward pony communist song. What? Also, Angie, Lemon Pony, and Anna Pony. So just like the audience, everyone is confused about this song. I mean, what and how Starlight plans to make all this work, and why everyone is happy because of it. They start exploring the answers, basically. The cast ends up sitting down, talking about how they follow the map blindly. What the hell is going on? There's a muffin joke, I guess. Cough, cough. So Sugar is confused about how the group easily resolve their issues, because she has a weird philosophy.
Different talents lead to different opinions, which lead to bitterness and misery.
Fear leads to anger. Anger leads to hate.
So Applejack
Makes about as much
"You
sense.
gotta get Pinky fat to go downstairs. Okay, Pinky, you better eat up, bitch. So, I have a really inappropriate joke here, but I'm not gonna say it. I'm not going to say it. And after that explanation, Rainbow Dash, on the other hand, is like, go fight the system, man. Man. The others tell about the Cutie Mark Vault and how that's where their cutie marks are. Well, hopefully it doesn't smell like a gym locker. Ew. So we continue with the unnamed Jack the Ripper thing, and I'm not even gonna say anything, just...
It's a trap!
It's a trap.
Yeah.
KP, it's a trap!
Oh no! Our heroes are trapped in a closet! And... oh, just do it.
Even tweets don't make sense anymore.
Get it? 'Cause Twitter? And damn it, that mean lady broke my Applejack toy. She only had one job.
There's a snake in my
So the main plan is Fluttershy is the main volunteer to get some inside information.
I volunteer as tribute.
And
Hunger
probably everyone
Games.
really wants to smell out the rats. Luckily that someone, Cody, whatever, comes forth. So sleep over at Starlight Glimmer's house, like, oh my god, you guys. Well, she has an annoying habit of ordering weird foods at the late hours. How inconsiderate, man. Then, the truth is revealed. She's a
Phony! That's right. A phony lives here.
Day 2.
Starlight tries to ask the ponies if they changed their minds. They said no. We get this derp face, and... this lady is mean. Also, I like how she just runs into her house. Yes, lady. 10 plus ponies plus an alicorn princess can't break into your house.
I can break these cuffs. You can't break those cuffs.
But yeah, that. While the main 6 go after the villain, background ponies do the...
Yeah, the Apple commercial thing.
Background ponies to the rescue. Also, cheese sandwich, you got some competition. So the race is on. So wait, Starlight is
Nice.
kill them? Damn, she's a bitch.
It's you who have taught us something. We all came to this village because we were
What? I'm ILoveKimPossibleAlot. Leave me alone. So overarching plot established with the butt closed. Everyone has a party. The end. Let's do this closing Clint Eastwood style.
And now Clint Eastwood references.
The good. I really appreciate the writers trying to do something different.
Good, bad, and ugly.
This is a big world-building story. It's smaller, but has more time to flesh out the situation. It has more complex plot than usual. I tend to like bigger stories, but how about some world building with the slice of life on the side? Starlight is an interesting villain as well. She simply just wants control and wants to fight for that control. The plot itself answers one of the questions that's been looming. What do cutie marks contribute to the individual without them? Although we dance around this with trading cutie marks, what happens when they just aren't there? The bad. The pacing is kind of fast for one. The story seems to have a hard time breathing, as I kind of already made fun of. Kind of annoyed how easily Spike was written out of this, and coming off the heels of the season 4 finale, this is pretty underwhelming, even though it was intended to be so. And the plot is pretty convenient. Twilight just happens to find someone to talk to, Twilight just happens to lose her cutie mark, etc. overall, I still really like this episode. Not the best of the season openers, but definitely one of the most mature ones in theme nature. Now, Starlight Glimmer. She just
Someone's a
off
Discord
and
fan.
leave. Yeah, she's not coming back. Still, Sunset Shimmer, Twilight Sparkle, Starlight Glimmer. Something is afoot. Huff. Damn horse puns.
Midnight Twinkle. Long end card, or is there something at the end? Might be. I'll wait it out. Yep, there was.
But what do I do once I'm out?
You've got to find a way to get our cutie marks back.
Well, that may just work, actually. But you know what might work better?
Going the fuck to sleep!
Okay. So, yeah, didn't really know what to expect from her, but I ended up liking that quite a bit. I mean, it probably depends on what you're looking for in an analyst. I don't know if this was the deepest and most considered look at the Cutie Map we've seen. For me, though, I watch these things solely to be entertained by them, and don't really care too much what they say about the episodes. And as an entertainer, KP here is pretty fun. The video moved at a quick pace, it was edited well, there were lots of fun references. Love the whole opening with the Shawshank thing. And to me, she came across as rather likable, and yeah, I enjoyed it. I'd personally probably give an edge to someone like Anthony C., who was able to dig a bit deeper into the episode's themes and strengths while still being thoroughly entertaining. But this was still a very fun recap and review of the episode, and I definitely do look forward to exploring more of KP's work. Hope you liked the commentary. Let me know if you did, and see you in the next one.